Welcome to Buy Wholesale Cabinets. Today we're going to be putting together our LSB 36, which is our Lazy Susan base 36 inches. This cabinet consists of two double hinge doors. To assemble your cabinet, you'll need a box cutter for unpacking, a rubber mallet for gentle adjustments, a nail gun with 1.5 inch nails, an 18 gauge staple gun for fastening, a screwdriver, and a power drill for quick assembly. Let's take a look at each component. Bumper stops for smooth door closing, corner brackets to connect the frame to the sides and back, double hinges for Lazy Susan doors, 1/2 inch screws for the L brackets, 5/8 inch screws for the hinges, 1 1/4 inch screws for general assembly, 1 inch wood screws, shelf support pins to hold adjustable shelves securely. Now that we've reviewed each part, let's move on to the assembly process. To begin, place both the doors on a flat surface, and you'll notice pre-drilled holes for all 4 of the hinges. You'll place the L-shaped hinges on the side in which you want the door to swing open. You can secure these hinges using 5/8 inch screws. You can also toggle the tightness of the double hinge so you can make it separated further from the door or closer depending on how you want this door to swing. Next, you'll lay flat both sides of the face frame of the ERB 36. You'll notice that there are pre-drilled holes for each of the L brackets. Place an L bracket there and secure it using your 1/2 inch screws. We also offer a solid wood rotating tray that's an option in our ERB 36s. Standard comes with a shelf, but the wood tray is an upgrade that we highly recommend in those tight spaces, and we'll show you how to assemble this next. First, you'll pull out the bottom shelf of the wood tray, and you'll grab the rotating device and set it center on the tray. Make sure that the top hole lines up as shown in the video. You'll use 1/2 inch screws around each corner to secure it in place. Once you've done this, you'll take the bottom shelf of your ERB 36 and align the wood tray as seen in the video. It helps to rotate it in each direction and look for those exposed nail heads. Once you've got the panel in place, you'll further secure it using another L bracket and your 1/2 inch screws. Once you have the panel in place, you should notice the pre-drilled holes where you can use your 1 inch wood screws to further secure the panel into the bottom shelf of the cabinet. To secure the side panels or other panels in the cabinets, you can always use an 18 gauge nail gun with 1 1/4 inch nails, or you can use a staple gun as well. Once we've got the side panel in place, we'll grab the back panel of the cabinet and slide it into the pre-made grooves. Ensure that it lines up perfectly and that the back panel entirely sits onto those grooves. Once this is done, you'll grab your 1-inch wood screws and secure them using your nail gun into the pre-drilled holes of the back panel. An additional step you can take is grab 1 1/4 inch nail heads and secure it further using your nail gun. On the bottom back corner of the cabinets, we also like to further secure it using our 1 1/4 inch nails and our nail gun. Secure the face frame onto the L bracket using the 5/8 inch screws. This piece of the face frame will attach onto the back panel and you'll secure it into the pre-drilled holes using the 1-inch wood screws. Next, we'll grab both of the pieces for the toe kick, and we're going to create an L-shaped toe kick that's going to go on the bottom front side of the base cabinet. You'll notice that one of the pieces has a small pre-drilled holes for where each of the 1-inch wood screws will go into. Once you've got this assembled, you'll go ahead and put this on the front side of the cabinet and further secure it using your 18 gauge nail gun. Use the 1 1/4 inch nails to secure the toe kick onto the side panel. Then you'll add additional L brackets to further lock it into place. Next, you'll install the doors onto the face frame of the cabinet using your 5/8 inch screws. Pro tip is to keep this relatively loose until the door is perfectly in place and aligned the way that you'd like it. If there's too much of a gap between the face of the cabinet and the door, you can adjust it on this part of the hinge. Install the wood support beams into the pre-drilled holes. And then lastly, use all of the corner plastic brackets and install those using your 5/8 inch screws. Once you've got the top shelf and the wood tray assembled similar to the bottom one, you'll use 6 shelf clips for the shelf to sit in place.